What's going on, guys? Seriously Born Brock here. So a lot of you were asking for the how to shuffle like a pro video on my how to prevent cheating video. Just everyone wanted it like the way Joe was shuffling and they wanted to know how to do it. So I thought, let me ask, some of the pros how they shuffle, but I was just always busy at YUGIOH, and I feel like it's just going to remain that way for the rest of the times I travel. So I figured I'd ask a person who I think would give the best help with this. I immediately thought of the YUGIOH player Rodrigo Tagores. He is a Spanish player. He won an event. He has quite a few YCS tops. He travels to the US every once in a while. He's on the team United Ghostes. You guys should check out his channel. It's Tagores and Cards.
So let's check out his video. Hope you guys enjoy.
Hello, I am Rodrigo Tagores from United Ghostes, and you have my YouTube Tagores and Cards where you can see me playing. And I am making this video for Paul Clark. He asked me to make this special shuffling video for his channel. So it's because I am magazine and I know quite cool ways to shuffle cards and to do this kind of sleight of hand. The first is I call the Asian technique. That's here my famous elephant, and it's like before the tournament you always should. I usually only pile shuffle my deck at the beginning of the round to count my cards, but there are different ways to do this kind of Asian shuffle. It's like putting the cards there. So that's and now in a little slow motion to show you. The thing you make is you can make more packs if you are more expert. I have seen make this with six cards on each file, but for now we're going to do it with 4. So the first is you put the 2 first cards and you take them here. Then at the same time that you lay down the first here and you snap it, you lay down the other here, and then so you take, lay. That's in 2. You take 2 cards, then you lay 2. So that's until you get out of cards. So that's the Asian pile shuffle. The next one is the poker shuffle, I call it. That it's if you do this, it's like impossible to cheat and to make nothing on the cards to look down, because you have to take it looks like this. So, and what you do is you have to put the cards a little bit up from the table, so that it's just hold with my fingers. You take the bottom part and you shuffle over the top part, then you square it so. Okay, sometimes you don't put on the top here, and then you make here a few cards. Then pop, 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 pop. And then you shuffle again. Everything here is with doing it fast. It's really nice. Then there is the typical riffle shuffling, that you take the cards and you riffle them. I have that is quite dangerous, because in this movement you can show your cards to your opponent. So you should make a movement like pull the cards back, so you have the sides of them, then and square. So you can also do this in this manner. So be that you take this, so pop. So this is dangerous because you can destroy the corners of your cards, but if you have an old experience, it should be good. The next one is the Cascade Shuffle I do. That I use the how I shuffle in the cards usually. Then it's very beautiful because the cards, as you can see, wait, I'm going to the cards fall down. Okay, I'm going wait. So and then the cards fall down like in a cascade. It's really sweet. So what you do here is you take the half of the deck in your thumb and the other fingers, and you put as normal in your deck, and then when you put this in, you open a little the deck so that you have no pressure on the bottom pile, and then you open your decks, your eyes, like your fingers, like so. So you are letting cascade the cards. So you are losing pressure here. So I am now, and so it's how I shuffle my deck usually. It's quite beautiful. Now we are going to some fancy cuts. So one of them is this. This you can do it at several moments. But the thing is, you pinch the top part and you here while you make this, you pivot it here, and then you pivot this. You grab with your finger here, back. You put this in the middle, so that makes that I make that you now see the card. So Sacred Barrel and Wall of Illusion. So you pinch, you grab. Yep. So that's a cut at the end, but it's cool. So you take this, and with your you put this finger and this finger and this on top, then you can pivot. So against the opponent you don't have to pivot so much, you just have to pivot to grab the cards, and then now with this you make like pack. So bam bam bam. The next we are going to do is hand shuffling, and for example here 5, 6 cards in hand. So you hold your cards here in your left hand, and then seems like I am doing nothing, but I am always switching. I am going to do it this here. You see the two cards? I always take this, and you can also do it like you are switching the pressure with this finger and grabbing the bottom part, and with this finger I'm grabbing the top card. So all the time The next one is the one hand cut, that you simply cut the cards in your hand. You have to be aware you could show your cards, but if you do this right, I'm doing here with only 4 cards. Your opponent should never, because the angles are like exactly so your opponent cannot see your cards. You have to be really so. So you can also do it face down. So there is more difficult to do, or here. If you make it this good, no one should see, and here you can do other things with the other hand. So you can shuffle poker chips while you shuffle, so, or whatever you want. Thank you for watching, and enjoy these little tricks I gave to you, and subscribe to my and Paul's channel, and here a little finishing. So that can you do in a tournament. So goodbye.